mail out the Book-a-thon tracking sheet. And if you want to pick one night this week that you make the phone calls, then that would be a great time to do it too, and you can just email me your results afterwards. But the Book-a-thon basically is you make a list of the people you know you need to talk to about having shows, whether it's past hostesses and customers, people who have said yeah maybe but haven't had a show with you yet if your brand's stinking new. And here's what you're going to tell them. Oh my gosh, we have this amazing promotion. Premier has never done anything like this before. It's in the month of June. I would so love to still come do a show with you. Are you interested? Do you have just a second so that I can talk to you about it? Because that will, if they have something coming up or they're in a bad time to talk to you, that lets them know right away that you're just going to take a minute of their time, and if it's not a good time, they can let you know. So that kind of takes that out of the equation. Okay, so I'd love to tell you about this great promotion. Do you have just a second? And when they say sure, then you're going to say, Premier is offering a gift with purchase that is unbelievable. Now, they've done other gift with purchases in the past, but we have never seen one like this before. And if you can be as excited and as enthusiastic about it as you can be, having never done, how many of you girls have never been involved in a gift with purchase before? Most of you, I'm guessing. Gift with purchase are the highest retail shows that we typically have because everybody wants to reach that sale level so they can get that gift. Normally, our gift with purchases are only, you can get up to $40 piece for $5. Those were some of the best months that Premier ever had was when they offered those. Now they've taken it one step further, and when they spend $75, and it's for every $75 that they spend, they can pick anything they want, no retail maximum, with the exception of watches, for $10. Have you guys all seen this? And are you like grasping how huge this is? It's incredible. We have $85 necklaces in there that they can get for $10. Your customers are going to go crazy over that when you give them that enthusiasm and they really understand how exciting that is, okay? Now, as a hostess, why is that exciting for them? Because their show is going to be huge. My shows usually average around $700 during a gift with purchase promotion, and that's not even bid one that's good. So I'm guessing that they're going to be great. I'm hoping. So usually almost every customer at the show is going to take advantage of that to just try to get that $10 piece because they feel like they're getting a lot of value for that, okay? So that's what you really want to come through on your phone conversation. So, oh my gosh, we have this awesome promotion Premier's never done. Your guests are going to get to come spend $75, and every time they do, they get to pick another piece. No maximum retail, just no watches, up for just $10. When can we get you on the calendar? Now, this is the most important part. You want to get that date on the calendar with them the night you're on the phone with them, right then. If they have to, usually they're at home, they've got their phone, they're, whatever, especially if you're calling in the evening, so they're typically home. They're going to get on their calendar right then, and if they say, oh, I don't have time to look at it right now, set a time to call them back again. Because, okay, when's a better time? Let's talk tomorrow at 2. Because you want to make sure that that you're actually getting it on your calendar. On the tracking sheet, there's yeses, nos, maybes, and all that, and we'll throw tickets in for every call that you make, for all the yeses you get. We'll even throw tickets in for all the nos that you get. But if you can get girls on the calendar during June, who knows the dates of the promotion off the top of your head?
June 30th.
Good job. Very good job. I'm giving away extra tickets. It's so fun. I never use tickets at shows, but this is so fun. Where's the ticket thing?
It's just the pile on the table.
Not my water class.
All right, sure.
All right, so, and after we do this, we're going to role play the phone calling. So you guys all get to practice saying that out loud to everybody. So then once you get them on your calendar, you're going to try and book it as soon as you can. What happens if you want them to try and book the first week of the promotion? We're only a week away from that now. Can you book the show only 7 days out? Yes, you can. Oh my gosh. The positive thing about that is everybody already knows whether or not they have plans. So if they're saying, oh my gosh, that's way too soon, my friends, well, maybe not. Maybe they all know whether or not they have plans that night. Check around with your friends and see. Let's pencil you in and see if that's going to work for you. Okay? So are you guys also excited to share that promotion now? Seriously, free jewelry for your hostess and awesome jewelry for your guests. Okay, so then I'm going to show you guys, once you have all those bookings on your calendar, here's all my stuff. This is a booking activity that I've been doing at my shows, and it is the same booking activity that Pam Pegram trained when she was here. It is awesome. It's been working so great for me. I've been getting between 2 to 7 bookings, like I said. I'm not going to call it 7 anymore. It's really only 5, isn't it? All right, fine. So at my show, I set up a little bracelet bar, and I'm very specific about where I set this bracelet bar. It goes in the living room, and I brought a ton of extra bracelets if you guys want to buy some off me, because we were able to get a whole bunch of them at Designer Orientation, which are retired pieces, no longer in the catalog. If you guys need bracelets for a bracelet bar activity, you can come get some from me. Anyway, I'm very specific about where I put the bracelet bar because I want everybody at that show looking at those bracelets, drooling over them during the presentation and trying to figure out how they can get one of these bracelets. And then I wait until the very end, after the fashion, and I go into my booking activity. And since Becky just did fashion, this is going to work out great. All right, ladies, so you just saw so much fantastic jewelry. Do you want to find out how to get all of that for free and half price? All right, I need the two most fun people in the room to come on down. Okay, fine, you're fun and you're fun. Come on down.
You're leaning.
Yeah. So that's what you do. If nobody stands up, then you just grab a couple people. No, for real. Come on. Yeah. Okay, Jan, I see her come down. Come on, Jan. She didn't see me point at her. You're fun. Come on down, Jan. Jan, you get to come stand over here. Woohoo! Okay, so we're not going to talk about bracelets just now. We are going to you're going to pretend that you have the posters. Everybody knows what's on the posters. We just saw the most amazing jewelry. You guys are all going to get to find out how to get all of that for free and for half price now. Squish in.
Swish in a little, yeah.
A little bit?
Yeah, now you're ready.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay. Cozy, cozy. All right, so Jan, as you can see by the posters that Jan is holding, the first thing that Premier gives you is 30% of your party sales in free jewelry. Now, the reason that this works, segue, is that the visual people who are number people who need to know the numbers in their head are going to be looking at the posters. The creative people who have to see it with their eyes are going to see the boxes stacking up. So no matter how their brain works, they're going to get to see all this free jewelry, okay? So the first thing that we're going to give you is 30% of your party sales in free jewelry. Minimum show is only $100, remember, piece of cake to get to $100, but our average show is $500. So this is about 30% of $500 in free jewelry. So the next thing that we're going to give you is the opportunity to purchase 4 to 8 half-price items. Okay, so if you chose all 8, here, let's just stack them behind. That. There you go. So if you bought all 8 of those half-price items, it's going to look like this. Okay, those 4 half-price items are with that minimum $100 show. As your sales go up, your half-price items go up to 8. Now, if you choose to buy those half-price items, what you pay for those adds to your sales, and you get 30% of that back in free jewelry as well, which looks about like that. Okay, and here's where it gets really crazy. We offer you the opportunity to earn $25 bonuses, up to 4 of them, for up to an additional $100 in free jewelry. So when you earn those bonuses for not changing your date, for getting 10 guests, for getting $100 in free orders, and getting 3 bookings, if you earn all 4 of those, you will get all 4 bonuses for that $100. You don't have to earn all 4, though, to get the bonuses. They're 25 each. Most of the hostesses get about 2. So here is what an average party looks like, an average $500 show in free and half-price jewelry. Isn't that ridiculous? I know. Crazy. So, what's your missing something? It's in here. Yes! Oh, hallelujah. Okay. I was a little scared for a second. All right, thank you very much, fabulous hostess. Thank you very much, fabulous helper. Now, you guys get to decide if you want to get all that free and half-price jewelry tonight, okay? So what that means is, if you know for sure that you want me to come to your house and play dress up with you and your friends like we're doing tonight, what I'm going to have you do is just reach in this little bag, and I have little taggies in here. Some say yes, some say maybe. So if you know for sure you want to play dress up and earn all that jewelry for free and half price, you're going to reach in here and draw a tag out. If you're kind of on the fence, you're maybe going to have a show, but you haven't quite decided yet, reach in the bag too, because you could get a maybe. But if you get a yes, I'm coming to your house, remember, okay? Now, if you're for sure only want to pay full price for your jewelry, don't reach in the bag, okay? And I'm okay with that. I need good customers too, just like I need hostesses and guests. All right, now the thing that you're going to get tonight, if you draw out of the bag, is you get to go home tonight with one of the bracelets off of this bracelet bar, absolutely free, even if you get a maybe, okay? So I'm going to go around the room, and we're going to decide, do you want to play? Yay! Yes! Yay! They got a yes! And then I just go around and have everybody have an opportunity, and then they always accuse me of not putting any maybes in there. That's why I show them ahead of time, because everybody gets yeses. And then I go, it's a magic trick. I tuck them under a little slot on the bottom of the bag, and they're like, you do? And I'm like, no. Silly. And then inevitably somebody gets a maybe. So this has been, the thing that you want to do is get them to that point of decision. It's very hard for us to do that at checkout. I've been doing this for 3.5 years, and I forget to ask half of my guests, because I have to make that, I have to make the decision to have that conversation with every single one of them, one at a time, at the end of the show, when it's kind of the busiest time. So if you're doing it during the show, and you're forcing them to make that decision ahead of time, I've had great luck with it, getting bookings. Okay? Ta-da!